Alan Wassalan, welcome to Egypt. See the view of the pyramids. One of the 7 wonders of the world, you know.
This is a scorpion. It's got a nasty sting, but probably not quite strong enough to kill a person.
Who loves the tourist baby? Mouth does make a nice deal today only. The heat must have got me. Stop me, Lucy, I'm crazy.
This is an Arabian camel. The fatty hump on its back keeps it cool. Its long eyelashes keep sand out of its eyes and make it look rather pretty too. This is a pony. Ponies are small horses and most have 4 legs.
What's with the 3 legs?
She cut herself shaving, but I tell you, that one leg in the front is like iron.
I need to find the mouth of the Nile.
Lucy will tell you that's me. Get your camels here! The only way to get away is sand too hot to walk, my friends. Try a 4-legged companion. I'm crazy. I'm the mouth of the Nile and I will make a nice deal for you. Today only.
That's very funny. I'm looking for a girl.
Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? Bring her a souvenir, she will never forget you. How about this one? My panther went to Egypt and all he brought me was this crummy t-shirt.
Yikes! What's that?
Probably a sand mummy.
A sand mummy?
Don't you know anything about mummification?
Now, the ancient Egyptians had a way to preserve a body for the afterlife. Embalming a body was the way to begin. And for that you need a ritual nerve. Yeah, yeah. Make a decision. Pull out the organs so the body is soft, not tears. Wrapping bandages tight, it'll keep overnight. Matter of fact, it should keep for 2,000 years. Yeah. Mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. You dry out the skin, then you remove what's within. Then you're ready for the afterlife. Hey. A master mummy model with a well-preserved tomb belonged to the young King Tut. In 1922, an excavation went through. A Brit named Howard Carter found his underground hut. Oh, when making a mummy, you need a clean shell. Scoop the brains through the nose. That's the best way, I suppose. A mummy mask, part of the burial task, can be made to resemble a young pharaoh's face. Mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. You dry out the skin, then you remove what's within. Then you're ready for the afterlife. Oh, mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive.
Some mummies are mummified with a procedure called embalming. That's what the ancient Egyptians did. But there are other kinds of naturally preserved mummies, like sand mummies.
So, if you just drop a body in the sand, it mummifies naturally?
Yep.
Yeesh.
Technically, any dead body that still has skin on it is a mummy.
Where did you learn so much about this?
From my mummy.
Thanks for the lesson, Mouth. I guess I better get out of here before I mummify. Could I borrow one of your camels? I need to get to the banks of the Nile.
Not for nothing you can't. The camel ride will cost you. I'm a businessman. I live to sell. I sell to live. I have a three-legged pony to provide for, and I haven't even had lunch today. I'm crazy.
Well, fine. I'll just find my own way there.
Mouth, I really need help finding this little girl I'm looking for. I have got to get to the banks of the Nile.
I'll help you.
Oh, what a relief. Thanks.
All you have to do is feed me. I'm starved. All you have to do is feed me. I'm starved. Who loves the tourist baby? Mouth does. Make a nice deal today only. The heat must have got me. Stop me, Lucy. I'm crazy.
Kebab?
No, Pink Panther, but if I run into Kebab, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Funny. Try kebab, lamb or beef, tahini or no.
I don't have any money.
But you have a lovely pink smile, and my heart cannot say no. Say, why don't we barter? You get me, say, a rug, and I'll give you the grub.
I'll see what I can do.
This is a kebab stand. It sells spicy meat on a stick, broiled over charcoal. A popular meat in Egypt is lamb, baby sheep. This is a shisha. It's a water pipe for smoking tobacco, but it won't fit in your pocket like a pack of cigarettes. This is Chione's father. He is an ambassador. This is Chione's father. He is an ambassador. This is Chione's father. This is a brass vendor. Brass is a metal made by mixing zinc with copper in a very hot place. This is a rug vendor. Many of his carpets are only big enough to prey on. None of them fly, but they all lie.
I thought we had a deal. Rug for the grub.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
No. Ask the owner. He knows everyone.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
Nice to see you again. Ask the owner. He knows everyone.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
Strombone? Crazy one-eyed Strombone? Please, sit and have coffee with me. Tell me your story about Strombone. Crazy Strombone. It's been years. Ziada, masputa, or sada?
Sorry?
Sweet, medium, or bitter?
Sweet, medium, or bitter what?
Coffee! How do you like it? Sweet, medium, or bitter?
Oh, sweet.
Ziada, two!
Decaf, if you have.
So tell me, when did you first meet Strombone?
Ooh, is this a funny story? Okay, Stromboni and I first met, I think it was... Actually, I haven't really met Stromboni per se. I mean, I have heard stories about Stromboni, but this is gonna be our first real meeting. You know what I mean?
So you don't know Strombone?
No. Who do any of us really know?
I know Strombone,
Well, I think you misunderstood me. I said I was looking for Chione.
I don't know her.
That's okay. Well, thanks for the coffee. Yeah, delicious.
I only serve friends of Strombone.
Should we send Chione a little care package? Maybe a piece of jewelry.
The director of Camp Frilly Cha-Cha asked us not to send anything other than letters.
We could send it in a letter.
Your daughter is away at camp?
Yeah, she's away. Thank goodness. She is a handful.
She's two handfuls.
Always boating to a farming village in Upper Egypt, no matter how many times I ask her not to bother people working. It's the sake she loves, always begging to drive the ox.
It's no way for a little girl to behave.
Have you heard from her? I mean, is she enjoying herself at camp?
We expect to hear from her today.
I see. Well, best of luck. I hope she's having fun.
Salam! We haven't heard from her yet. Salam!
This may sound like a silly question, but
Do I have a magic lamp? You just saw Aladdin, and you're looking for your very own genie, complete with a name, voice, talent. Welcome to reality. There's no three wishes. There's no Robbie Williams. There's plain brass pots and hot sun. What can I get you?
nothing. Thanks.
Cynic. Brass here. Brassy, brassy brass. Brass of brass. Brass here. Brassy, brassy brass. Brass of brass.
Assalamu alaikum. Colorful carpet, not too dusty.
Does it fly?
That cost extra.
Well, it's not for me. It's for a friend.
Ooh.
The kebab vendor.
Oh, Fatouche. He's been trying to get a rug to sit on for weeks. You tell Fatouche he can have that rug for that cup of coffee he was supposed to treat me to. Rugs! Rugs! Rugs!
Salam!
I thought we had a deal. Rug for the grub.
Fresh coffee from Fatouche?
Sensational! What kind of rug would Tushy like? I have every style, every shape, every fabric, every size, everything!
Everything?
Absolutely everything!
Okay. How about a Pink Panther skin rug? Hey, hey!
What? It's synthetic! Rugs! Rugs! Rugs!
Well, here's your rug. I hope you like it.
And now for your grub.
Oh, and the rug vendor says he'll buy you a cup of coffee next.
Only one freebie per customer.
I've got a kebab.
10 kebabs. 8 kebabs.
I only have one.
7 kebabs.
I only have one.
6 kebabs, my final offer.
I only have one.
Sold! You drive a hard bargain, Panther. You're lucky I'm hypoglycemic. Give me the grub. Okay, that was somewhat delicious. Now get me a rug, and we'll be on our way.
A rug?
My camel's hump has been sitting in the hot sun all day. You can't expect me to ride on it bare. Ma'as al salama, Pink. That means so long. My camel's hump has been sitting in the hot sun all day. You can't expect me to ride on it bare. Ma'as al salama, Pink. That means so long. Who loves the tourist baby?
Remember that rug I gave you?
Yes, truth be told, it kind of gives me the creeps.
Well, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
He wants it back, does he? Just as soon as he buys me the coffee he promised.
Remember that rug I gave you?
Yes, truth be told, it kind of gives me the creeps.
Any chance I can bother you for another rug?
Did Fatouche send you? Tell him he gets one rug only. That's all. And by the way, this coffee is lukewarm. No more rugs for Fatouche, period.
You must really like coffee. You must really like coffee.
Here's your coffee. I hope you like it, Ziada.
I do. I didn't get a chance to drink it yet.
Okay, Mouth. You wanted food? I brought you food. You wanted a rug? I brought you a rug.
Creepy.
I've done everything you've asked. Now would you please help me get to the banks of the Nile?
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Just as soon as I quench my raging thirst.
Oh, brother.
Parched like a piece of old paper. Drier than my mother-in-law's rump roast. My throat is the desert. The desert is my throat. I am no one until my insatiable thirst is quenched.
I'm about to try it now. It's lukewarm. Kebab? 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 Kebab?
Liquid, lovely liquid. Ah, just the way I like it. Lukewarm. It won't be long now, my friends, until we all drink from the banks of the Nile. Hurrah!
I guess it's back to Cairo.
Why so sad, my friend?
My friend Mouth is mad at me.
Ah, you know Mouth? Do me a favor. When you see Mouth, give him this.
What's this?
The Eye of Horus. Protects you from evil spells. He's been waiting for one. I had it on back order. Now tell me, what can I do for you?
I think you may have just saved a little girl's life. Thanks.
Did you take care of that errand for me? Please don't forget. Did you take care of that errand for me? Please don't forget.
Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
This is a papyrus reed. Thousands of years ago, it was made into the world's first paper. This is the Nile. As the longest river in the world, the Nile provides water for thirsty people in 7 countries.
Have you seen a little girl about so high? Dark hair?
Yes, I have.
Daddy!
I see. Are you making a boat?
Yes, I am. Out of papyrus reeds.
I really need to travel further into Upper Egypt. Can I borrow your boat?
No, my Panther, you've got to get your own. Or hitch a ride with them.
Oh, what's funny?
Nothing. No, my Panther, you've got to get your own. Or hitch a ride with them.
Oh, what's funny?
Nothing. No, my Panther, nothing.
And now, Panther, please, some food for my Lucy.
I don't have any food. I gave you what I had. You ate it.
No provisions for my Lucy? After such a long journey? I'm afraid we must terminate our relationship with you. I'm sorry, don't talk to us anymore.
Mouth, please.
Did you hear something, Lucy? I heard nothing. I'm not listening to you. Look, Lucy, it's our friend, the frugal panther.
Mouth, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You think Lucy's 3-legged life isn't hard enough. She has low self-esteem, premature hair loss, an absentee father.
Lucy,
Did you hear something, Lucy? I heard nothing. I'm not listening to you.
I can't swim that far. Oh, hello. I was going to take a dip, but I'll check back later. Oh. I can't swim that far. Probably won't make a difference to you, but this is from Peril.
The Eye of Horus. I've been waiting for this, baby. Increases your sales drive. Okay, Lucy, you can wear it. Thanks for delivering that. Here's a little scarab for your troubles. And now, Panther, please some food for my Lucy. And now, Panther, please some food for my Lucy.
Thanks for your help. If you ever need a job as a courier, come see me. Fair price Fadil. Or email me at fadil.com. Thanks for your help.
Hello. What's your name?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo?
It means rooster. Don't ask.
What are you doing?
I ask myself that every day. What are you doing, Cuckoo? What are you doing? Do you think for 1 minute I thought I would spend my life working with the Zabaline collecting trash? I had dreams. I had aspirations. I could have been a contender, for crying out loud.
Are you dating anyone? I have a friend you might like. Her name is Lucy.
Lucy? Lucy? Three-legged Lucy? Whoa! No! She's the apple of my eye, the spring in my step, the hay in my barrel, the trash in my cart. I'm Coco for Lucy, you hear me? I love that horse. If you see her, tell her I said hi. If you see her, tell her I said hi.
And now, Panther, please some food for my Lucy.
Kebab?
Nice to see you again.
You must really like coffee.
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you again. If you see Lucy, will you give her these?
Thanks, Cuckoo. I bet she'll really like them.
If you see her, tell her I said hi.
Lucy, I know you're mad, but I know something that might cheer you up. Do you know a donkey named Cuckoo? Well, he's cuckoo over you. He gave me these flowers. For you. Lucy, won't you help me get out to that boat? A little girl may be in danger.
Okay, let's get this crazy guy out to that fishing boat. And I'll give you one good leg, Lucy. Use it. Okay. Okay, let's get this crazy guy out to that fishing boat. And I'll give you one good leg, Lucy. Use it.
Mind if I hitch a ride with you?
Not at all! Welcome aboard my fishing felucca. We're headed further into Upper Egypt towards the farming villages. Ha ha!
Perfection! Bye, Mouth! Bye, Lucy! Look, a little oven. Reminds me of my Betty Crocker Easy Bake. You should have tried my cuppy cakes. To die for!
This is an oven. Egyptian bread called aish is baked inside.
Look, a little oven. Reminds me...
This is an oven.
Look.
This is a farmhouse. It's located in the Nile River Valley, along with 96% of the other houses in Egypt.
Now this is what I call waterfront property. Now this is what I call waterfront pro-
This field is full of crops. Egyptians depend on the water of the Nile for growing and the farmers for sowing.
Looks like someone's been working hard.
This tree is a date palm. Every year it produces 600 pounds of dates, which are a sweet, fleshy fruit. They're the result of pollination by farmers placing the severed heads of male blossoms onto the female flowers.
A date palm tree. Wow, I haven't had a date in years, and I always thought I was rather attractive. Chione? I'm sorry, I thought you were...
Want to turn the sake?
Oh no, I was just looking for someone.
The little buckets dump water into the ditch. We use it to irrigate the farm.
Oh, so you're in charge of irritating the farm.
Not irritate, irrigate.
I see, that's just swell. Say, do you know a little girl named Chione?
Her parents don't like her to turn the sake.
So you do know her. Has she been here?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trespass. Is this your farm? Are you a farmer?
It is my farm, and I am a farmer. I also happen to sit on the People's Assembly, Egypt's legislative body. I'm an Aries. I enjoy water skiing and mint gum.
I'm looking for a little girl named Chione.
I'm looking for someone to feed my birds, but you don't see me burdening you with my problems. Get it? Burdening. Won't you help feed the birds? When you feed them, they put on quite a show.
This woman is a farmer and a politician. A 1979 Egyptian law says there must be women and farmers serving in the government. This is a farmhouse. It's located in the Nile River Valley, along with 96% of the other houses in Egypt.
I am a lonely water bird. I'm the size of a chicken. I'm a purple gallinule with loads of ambition. Thank you very much.
I'm a black-winged kite. I make my home chillin' by the Nile. The other birds flock around me trying to bite off a piece of my style.
I'm a pied kingfisher. I dive into the Nile's water to catch my prey. I am an excellent provider, but the chicks still run away.
Thank you kindly. Now I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about Chione.
Have you seen her?
No.
Do you know where she might be?
No.
Can you think of anyone that might be able to help me?
Well, no.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Really?
No. You're in such hot water, man!
It's like your soap.
Huh?
You know, because of the hot water and all.
There's no escape!
You're going nowhere, Pink Legs.
I'm a kid. What do you want me to do?
There's no escape!
You're going nowhere, Pink Legs.
I'm just a farmer with a jug of water. What can I do? They're not thirsty, are they?
There's no escape!
You're going nowhere, Pink Legs. You're going nowhere, Pink Legs.
Oh man, a salad? Man, I'm starved. I could really go for a salad, man, in a big way.
I got a salad. Run!
Yep, it's a salad. I'm a kid. What do you want me to do?
Not just yet. Not just yet.
You're going nowhere, Pink Legs.
You're digging your own grave, Panther! So what? You're trying to, tempt me with the salad, man? Is that what's going on?
No, Louie, it's too dangerous.
Just 'cause you know I'm, really, really hungry, man?
Step away from the salad, Louie.
I gotta get it, man. I'm starving.
No!
Perfectly good salad gone to waste.
The most impressive use of a salad I've ever seen.
That's strange. We don't usually see many pigeons along the Nile.
Looks like someone's been working hard.
This is a pigeon. It's the only bird that drinks through its nose.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came to deliver a message.
How did you get all the way to Egypt?
How do you think I got here? I flew, for crying out loud. I am a bird. Sheesh.
But I thought you were afraid of...
Hello? Not in front of the foreign feathers, if you don't mind. Heavens to Purdue, what in Frank's name is that thing? You are huge!
I am a purple gallinule. I am a water bird.
You look more like a turkey to me, honey. You are truly massive.
So, what's the message you came to deliver?
You know, you have no tact. Did anyone ever tell you that? Sheesh, I mean, come on. How about a little privacy already?
Forgive my friend. Would you mind excusing us?
Not at all. Tell the bird to keep in mind. Pigeon is a delicacy in Egypt.
I do not like her. I just don't.
Please, what is the message about?
Dear little Shioni, is she a love? I found this by the lake. She must have meant to mail it to her parents. I figured I'd do a good deed and bring it over for her.
Von Schmarty told me she was so miserable at camp, she ran away.
You don't say. Maybe this note has some information on her whereabouts.
Let me see it.
Not so fierce, Pink Puff. I'm sure you must have picked up a little bubble along the way for me. Something so I know I'm loved. I am loved, aren't I? Not so fierce, Pink Puff. I'm sure... A scarab! You care! You really care! I love it!
Oh no, it's in hieroglyphics.
What are you gonna do?
I'll try to find someone who can help decode this, I suppose. Now this is what I call water...
I can decode it for you. It says, I am happy. She's having fun.
Fun? That doesn't make any sense. Von Schmarty said she was miserable. I better get back to that camp.
Wait, you better take this.
Thanks. Pink to Schmarty. Come in, Schmarty.
Pink, I found Shione. She came back to camp.
And she's happy, right?
No, she's more unhappy than ever.
More unhappy than ever? This doesn't make sense. I'll need jet transport back to Camp Chiliwawa immediately.
I hate people from your country.
My country is better than your country.
People from your country are dumb.
People from your country are ugly.
Pink Panther, you're working too hard. Why not take a few days off?
I think we've got some trouble here, boss.
Trouble, schmubble. Perhaps you're right. Better get back to work.
Thank goodness you've returned.
I found out some interesting stuff. It turns out Nigel...
The children are out of control. All of the supplies are missing. My airboards, my pogo shoes gone. Most of the food has disappeared, and the children aren't even eating what's left. They're angry and hateful. Something is very wrong. You must get to the bottom of this. Did you bring anything back from your trip?
Look, I I found this postcard. It's signed Nigel, but it's filled with spelling mistakes. And Nigel's spelling is usually meticulous.
Yeah, and look at the postmark. It's dated before the camp even opened.
That's Nigel's doll. I'll give it to him when I see him. Look at this note from Chione. It says,
Pink, not here. Something sinister is surfacing. You better hide any of your clues under the loose boards in the supply shed.
okay. That's top secret evidence. I should put that stuff in Schmorty's hiding place in the shed.
What's this?
That's your old friend, Guy Fawkes. Most of the kids in England burn their Guy dummies, but not you. You love your... Guy Fawkes.
我很乐意在现在不给你认真汉堡卷。我很乐意在现在不给你认真汉堡卷。我很乐意在现在不给你认真汉堡卷。
White jackets. Secret hiding place. So this is where Von Schmarty said to hide stuff.
Don't chuck a wobbly, you boofhead.
Von Schmarty?
Hey, where are you?
I'm in the tool shed.
Well, come out.
I'm stuck in here. Kumokin locked me in.
Oh boy, be right there. Pink, we have to find young Lee. He's very upset. Please, Pink, find young Lee.
This is a bust of Shakespeare. His plays are still popular after 400 years. Let's see if they'll still be doing Cats 400 years from now. This is a replica of a castle. Castles were built of stone, not Lego, to keep out invaders. Now they simply charge admission. This is a postcard from Oxford. Oxford's a very old university that teaches very new ideas.
This is cool. just bet this has some cultural significance, whatever that means. I bet that little device Von Schmarty gave me has some information on this thing.
This is a comic book about the Monkey King. He was the #1 primate until King Kong came along. This is a stuffed panda. Pandas spend most of their time asleep, but this panda can't because he has no eyelids. These are miniature terracotta warriors. A Chinese emperor wanted to bring his whole army with him to the afterlife until somebody convinced him just to bring clay models instead. This is a wooden festival mask. Used for religious dances, the audience sometimes forgets that there's a person behind it. This is a statue of the Buddha. He gave up his kingdom to start a great religion. This is a picture of a Yeti, sometimes called the Abominable Snowman. He's really just a nice guy having a bad hair day. This is the Quran, the holy book of Islam. It's the greatest Arabic poetry ever written, which makes sense because the words are believed to have come straight from God. This is the temple at Karnak. Back in the old days, 20,000 priests worked there without a single employee cafeteria. This is a tape of the Egyptian singer Kulthum. She was born to a poor family, but grew up to become the most popular performer in the Arab world. This is a Jurunga stone. It shows that Kumokan's special animal guardian is a crocodile, so he can't eat crocodile meat, although a crocodile could still eat him. This is a conch shell. A giant sea snail used to live inside it until he became conch soup. This is a boomerang. It's like a one-person frisbee. This is a statue of the Hindu god Shiva. He's got 4 arms to show that he's greater than humans, not so that he can play doubles tennis against himself. This is a stuffed elephant. It's not as much fun as a real elephant, but it's much easier to clean up after. This is the Taj Mahal. It's considered the most beautiful building in the world, despite the fact that there are 2 dead people in it.
What did he say?
I don't know. Most children on this trip were supposed to speak several languages, but Yun Li will only speak Chinese.
What should we do?
I signed you up for a 1-day crash course in basic Chinese.
Great. Where do I go?
China!
Here we go again. I'll be back in 1 day with my response.
Pink, you better hurry! Pink, give me the items you found on your last journey. I will hide them in the shed for you.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. The aircraft will be moving shortly.
We're next on the runway to take off. If you'll make sure your seatbelts are fastened, we'll be on our way promptly. Hello, Pink Panther, and thank you for flying Air Schmarty. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 42,000 feet today. Once we finish our climb, you can remove your seatbelt and move freely about the cabin.
Would you like to see our in-flight movie today?
What are you showing?
Sister Act 16. In just a few minutes, we'll be arriving in Beijing. The current weather conditions are cool and clear.